close to 30 years in downtown Cincinnati, the Saks Fifth Avenue store is closing. And the good news is, though, Saks will open a bigger and better store, double the size of the current one.
It's opening at what's currently that rusting eyesore along I-71. No doubt you've seen it. It was supposed to be the Kenwood Towne Place. Remember that? Local 12 Rich Jaffe joins us live with the impact of the move out of downtown. Rich?
Rob, according to the developer, this is a done deal. Saks is going to leave this location, close the store by the end of 2015, and open at the new location called the Kenwood Collection by spring of 2016. A struggling store down here frequently. This store, Saks, is going to be the anchor tenant for a massive new galleria complex in Kenwood.
While certain types of downtown development may be booming, big retailers have had a tough time here for years. That's why, after almost 3 decades, Saks is moving to what started out as Kenwood Towne Place. Sitting idle for the last few years, Phillips Edison's strategic investments took over in July and breathed new life into the troubled project.
There's a tremendous amount of construction work that's going to go on. This is going to be a major construction project.
Getting Saks into what's now being called the Kenwood Collection was a key part of the project, and it provided fuel for the rest of the growth.
It's going to be a luxury department store anchored, 2-story galleria mall with 30 or 40 additional co-tenants. All the other tenants are staying. We have Mitchell's and Container Store and Crate and Barrel, wonderful tenants that we want to keep, and God knows they've been through enough, and so we're really appreciative of them staying. And then we're going to do 9 stories of Class A office.
Downtown, reaction is clearly mixed to Saks leaving. Sheila Horstman just spent $600 at the store.
And I'm really upset because I love Saks Fifth Avenue. It's and Cincinnati's just not the same town as it was 20 years ago. It's so much more with it. It has so much theater, so much culture, as it always has. Yeah. But that's really going to be a great loss, I think.
But on the other hand, the move to Kenwood is all about shoppers like Christie Sheanshang.
Good news, bad news, they're going to move to Kenwood.
Great news. I'm so excited for them to be up closer to home. Even as a businesswoman that I'm downtown, I would spend more time up there, more money up there on the weekends.
What about the loss for downtown, though? Significant hit?
I do. I believe so, but I know this store has been flailing a little bit because of the lack of traffic downtown, so I think it'll be great for Saks, and overall I think it'll be great for Cincinnati.
Now, Cincinnati City Manager Milton Dohoney told us in a prepared statement, and I'm quoting here, "The city remains focused on our retail strategy for the Race Street corridor with community partners and developers." While he calls this loss unfortunate, he went on to say, all in the positive downtown drumbeat continues. In downtown Cincinnati, Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News. Rob?
You know what else they're going to get, Rich, when they go to Kenwood is free parking. I don't know a soul who wants to pay to park to go spend more money.
That is a large part of it, and while we've been standing here, we've seen there's a good steady business of women pulling up who are having the valet park their car. I'm sure you'll still be able to get a valet at the new location out in Kenwood, but you're right, there's going to be a lot of free parking, and I'm sure my wife will appreciate that.
Absolutely. I just wanted to warn you because it's coming your way. In a prepared statement, a spokesperson for Saks says the move will allow it to better serve customers in the new environment. Points out the store will be closer to most of its existing customers.